right at the last minute. What are we going to do here to finish this? I think I'm going to add some more blues to the bird's head. Start by doing that. So we're just kind of putting it in here. Oh, I got to do the beak. Completely forgot the beak. What color should that beak be? Well, let's start with a layer of this yellow ochre. Maybe like that. I wonder if we put some of this yellow ochre on top of the, just in the middle part here. It'll dry. Kind of roll it over this. Add some more texture, more depth to the... Welcome. Happy birthday again. I mean, yeah, thank you for the birthday wishes, yeah. Yeah, this has been a good day. Of course, I started the day out with a migraine headache, and I didn't like screw around with taking any like aspirin or Tylenol or any of the over-the-counter drugs. I just kind of went with my prescription meds, the Imitrex. That's the prescription med for, anyways. And my mom said, "Oh yeah, that was the pain of, because of, I'm sure I had a headache on the day that I was born. You push somebody outside and, head first, and be all loaded up with pain that way. So maybe we'll do a little darker color coming up underneath the well, yeah, thank you, Ange. So my new channel is now live. I wanted to start it with 5 videos. I almost got 5 videos, but some weird... Welcome, Riley, welcome. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Riley. I'm just kind of... This is the second day of this. My reference photo is a card that was sent to my mother for her birthday a few days ago. And so we're just working on trying to put some depth on it. And when I get down to closer to the end, I'm going to add some fluorescent. Yeah, you can go check out my new channel if and only if you're interested in tarot content. If you're not interested in tarot content, you don't need to check out my new channel. That's just my so yeah. I do have a new channel. And let's see, we're doing that beak there, the underside of that beak. And yeah, that was the we'll put some shadows under here, like that. There we go. I think that's all the shadowing I'm gonna do. Maybe just a little bit more under here. Kind of trying to make it look good. Yeah. Yeah, when I get to, I guess I'm gonna be trying that StreamYard mobile app to go live on the other channel. Probably in soon. I'm still feeling kind of shy about that. So I'm gonna do a background. Well, we're still working on the foreground here. I'm going to kind of, because today's my birthday. I'm almost 60 years old. I'm closer to 60 than I was to 50. And it just seemed like yesterday I did my 50th birthday. I spent my 50th birthday in Hawaii. Now I'm just spending my 57th birthday at home. 50. I'm an old person. An old person. That's what I am. Kind of get this bird and make it look more birdy. If I put this under here, it should give it dry and look more. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you're not as old as I am, Elizabeth. You're not quite as old as I am yet. I'm a spring chicken. I don't know. I don't necessarily feel that way. Let's take this lighter color and put it under here too. Just kind of all the way down. There we go. It's okay. It's just I got to figure out how to turn the notifications off on those games that keep game notifications. One of them, when I turned all the sound and everything off on it, it didn't quite like that I was doing that. Pee-wee dog is getting older. Maybe we can make it look like there's... Yeah. No, I'm not grump. I'm not grump. I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that, It's getting older and things don't work as well as they used to. Add some of that other blue on here. Hopefully it'll make it look more translucent or something. There we go. Welcome, Omerta. Yes, it is. It is a watercolor. And let's make a background. Maybe just in the reference photo, it has a background behind there. I'm going to come up and do that with some... Maybe we'll come in here with this white. Mix a color here. Welcome, Creep. Was I at over here? Yeah, we're kind of making a color. It's kind of a base color to go right in the back. Welcome. Welcome to my my birthday live. Today's my birthday. Come make a slight yellowish color. Kind of a greenish color. Just thank you. I am trying here. I am trying. And can you believe it? Like 6 months ago, I couldn't draw at all. Which is true. True. That's a true statement. Right now, I'm going to make a background. Make a background that this butterfly is flying in. And then we're going to go back over the foreground with some acrylic paints just to get just to add more color and depth to the whole overall. We should probably be done in like maybe 20 minutes here. 20 minutes, maybe 30 at the most. Still haven't even had any birthday cake today. Of course, I had some juice. Sugar-wise, that's like the same as having a piece of birthday cake. Made a pizza for dinner. It was a gluten-free pizza. Yeah. Hit the road, Jack. Da, 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 da. Hit the road, Jack. We're coming in here to putting the background in after the fact. It's interesting about watercolors and pastels that people do it this way. The background goes in after the fact versus like when I do my acrylic paints, I put the background in first, and then the foreground in later and second. So has everybody had a good Saturday? There it is, coming on down here. Oh, birthday card. It's a birthday card. It was my aunt sent this birthday card to my mom. That's what that was. I saw it and I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. That looks like a good one to do. Yeah. I'm gonna come up here. I think I'll make it more yellow this way. The bird should stand out a bit. Yeah, I'm glad that you had a wonderful day. And it was nice to, wake up and see some text from you that wishing me a happy birthday and all. That was got a call from a friend, and in like what 2011, I had started a writer's circle in Seattle, and the group members that are it was like every Saturday we met and wrote from like end of 2010, 2011, and then they gave me a call today because they still meet every Saturday, and it was something that I had started in 2011, and what is this, 2015, almost 15 years later. Every Saturday they get together, do some prompt writing and so forth, and then and during the pandemic, and actually we still do it. We get together every Wednesday night at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. These up in Seattle, and get together and do some of the same things. Do some prompt-driven writing sessions, usually to see how much you can write in like 10 minutes or so. And for those folks that are like, this is you're overthinking it when you're doing like painting, or you're doing any kind of an like an artistic endeavor, and you find that your head is getting in the way. The the best thing you can do for yourself is to write or to paint or something like that on a time clock, because that the you go fast when you do things, and try to do things as fast as you possibly can. You completely bypass the thinking. So like right now, I'm not really doing too much thinking. I'm running my mouth, which we see that I'm running my mouth, and I'm just pushing this paintbrush around on the page here. I had kind of an idea of what I wanted. I wanted a kind of a greenish color in the background, like if you were in a forest or something, and this is this bird in a tree. It would have a greenish tone with the sunlight filtering through. That's kind of the general feeling of this piece. Yeah. So, anyways, that's my tips for artists and people who are trying to improve themselves and improve their skills. And it's just to go fast. Speed is your friend. Now, granted, once you come into a yeah, happy birthday, creep. Well, it's not my aunt's picture. She bought this. This is a card that came from like National Wildlife Federation. So somebody did it. Birthday card. My mom likes birds, and I like birds too. There's not very many birds around these days. Kind of put this in here. We'll come back to another little kind of more, get it to stand out from the background. Different. Here we go. Come back down here. I'm going to come back in over this and add some more color to it. Yes, it is in my sketchbook. This is a sketchbook practice painting. Yeah, it's nice. All right, let's go back over the bird. Some more blue, and it's dry enough we can do that. Oh. Did I get another pervert that came into the chat? Let's do the. Yeah, I want to go back to this blue here. Come in. There we go. How's that look? Put some little a rude pervert, I didn't see. I just saw that you hit it, so there we go. get a sense of have a. Oh, it's too wet. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it is nice actually. Well, yeah, feathers. Need some extra feathers anyway. So we're going to. How's this? How's this look? Maybe some other lighter colors on it? Yeah, maybe so. Why don't we do that? Let's go to this red and see what happens. Kind of put it in here. Just get some variations. It'll dry up and be a little less red. A little more purpley there. And I wonder if I should go get another blue. I do have some ultramarine blue, don't I? In acrylics. Do I have that? Go over this whole thing with acrylic paint and make it more more dynamic. And I had put like acrylic paint on here last night, and you can see it with the little dots and so forth, like on the butterfly, come up on it. And these are all, so I can go right over the top of this with watercolors, and all of those dots will remain. And I'll do that here. I'll take a this lighter color here, just take it out directly, kind of right onto here. And all those little dots kind of remain. The colors just sort of pooled up on top. Reawakens the other colors from before. Just adding more complexity. That's just what we're doing. A little more red. Let the layers dry together. There we go. Like that. And then I come back in with this this yellow ochre and just layer that in here as well too. All right, I'm going to go finish this painting. We're going to do the finishing touches on this thing. I don't think I need to do any more with, I think the background is fine like that. And we're going to do some more foregroundy stuff. Take this brush here and I'm going to come in with my acrylic paints. Maybe, yeah, okay, we'll do that. Take some I'm thinking I'm going to take some of the orange, I think. And so what I have that we're going to add into this, we're going to add some more of these golden, these fluorescent colors. Hey, Clint, welcome back. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's been such a good birthday day today. All right, so I have some fluorescent blue. It's in golden. Now this blue paint is, if I look at it here, this paint is at the end of its lifespan because they start to go rancid after a while. And so this is I didn't use it fast enough. I have too much on here, but I'm a little older than 45. You want to add about 10 or so years to that. I'm almost 60 years old. I'm an elder, I guess. If I was tribal, I would be an elder now. So, an official elder. That's what I am. An elder. So I'm supposed to be wise, old and wise, but I don't know. I don't know if I feel that way. How do I get this thing to screw on again? Come on, come on. I guess I got to clean up that lid. All right. And just going to use some of this fluorescent blue. Make some feathers here. The paint's really chunky. It's just that's just something to notice that I'm going to come at it this way. I think what I want to do here is come around in this gray spot around the eyeball. I want to put this blue in there. And I just kind of brush this on the top. So we get some yeah. 45, yeah. I do remember I was 45, all right. I think this is going to work. I wish I had this fluorescent. Well, I've had this fluorescent blue in the fluid acrylics, but I just don't have any left. One of the things I really, really like about using the fluorescent blue or a fluorescent red is that you can mix it with another color. So you can take like this and you can mix it with red and you can make it really a fantastic colored lavender. Or you can take fluorescent red and mix it with primary cyan and you can make a really fantastic looking lavender. Yeah. Oh, three C3 P.O. I can see that in your name in the Creative Clay Projects online. Awesome. Awesome. Just trying to get this to stand out a bit. There we go. Almost done. It's a short live tonight. I'll be coming back on at, is it just a shade after noon tomorrow for my after church chat. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I probably will. I think that tomorrow is what, is it the fourth Sunday of Lent? I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Nothing too controversial, but maybe I should talk about controversial things. There we go. Little blue in the butterfly. How about that? Coming back to around the eyeballs. Got this ring of this blue here. Need to get some jelly beans. Yeah. Well, yeah, you know what? Clint, I've changed my channel name here twice. I changed it. My original channel name was The 999 Show, which is what my email address is. Then I changed it to what my handle is, which is The 999 ASMR Tarot Show. And then I changed it back to The 999 Show when it was probably was around the time that I was, well, I about last June is when I got the idea to split the channel into being to split the channel, and I did, and I finally, and that other channel just went live, what, yesterday or the day before? I like black licorice. Black licorice is like my favorite candy. Oh, you know, I haven't had a drink in a year. I've been on the metformin for a year now, and I haven't had a drink in a year. There we go. Got these feathers that are coming off the keeps the milk close cold. You're not a big candy, but you enjoy a crunchy bar. Yeah, I certainly like candy. I never thought that. It's been almost. Let me show you here. It's been almost. I gave up tobacco in 2012, and I didn't even finish. And so this was the last of the tobacco that I in 2012. In about April of 2012, I gave up. I've been off of tobacco since April of 2012. Yeah, had it imported, and so yeah, I just keep this around. Just sometimes I look at it to remind me of, because I really used to love I loved the taste of Copenhagen. That was like the my most favorite flavor that I've ever tasted in my life. And then, but I gave it up. I was able to give up tobacco. It was hard. It took me 12 years to get off of tobacco, actually. 12 years. I mean, a total of 12 years. Because using dip wasn't the only thing I did, because I also did smoke. And yeah. So, anyways, yeah, bringing back memories, huh? And there we go. It's kind of I think it looks a little bit more textured. From here, I can tell that it has a more textured look. When I've added that fluorescent paint on the top of it. If I get a light out and look a little closer at it with a light, and you can kind of see the light is a little bit more. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Oh, especially if you had spilled your spittoon on in your workstation or someplace like that, which is something I had done multiple times. So yeah, you can see it. You can see. I can see it anyway. How this textures this bird out. Well, that shouldn't have been her job. It should have been her grandpa's job. That's kind of a yeah. So you can see by looking at it here, it does adding that layer of the of those acrylic paints on there has vastly improved this thing here. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the kind of lights I use here. I have several of these things. I have two on me right now, and I have some other lights too. Some LED panel lights, but they're batteries. They last just a shade over an hour, and these little ones I got here you can get almost 2 hours of light off of them. So here we're gonna go just more. They're rechargeable lights. I have some backups. So these are just like this one. I think was not the same brand. The ones I like are we have backups, right? They last about a year. No, I don't know where it is. The other one. I have a couple of them. This is a different one. This brand's probably not gonna last as long as this other one is, but anyways. So just in case, I have to keep the backups on hand. So when a couple wear out, you have a couple on hand. So I'm getting paint all over myself here. Oh. Prop that had a smell. Maybe it didn't have a smell. Yep. Painted myself. Sorry I'm not so talkative. All right, let's try something else here. Let's make a green. There we go. Fluid green. We don't need to put any of that on the bird, but let's paint some of these leaves. You know what? I need to do another self-portrait, don't I? So maybe next Friday. I don't have any guests for coloring the tarot for this week. No guests lined up. Well, I guess that's no guests this week. Paint some green in there. It was Cliff. Yeah, I need to do a self-portrait again. And she's absolutely right. I was thinking about that. And I'll probably do it in acrylics. So, because I have another, because I want to do it's time for me to do another landscape. So like this one here. I need to do another lonely road highway landscape. I have these other landscapes I want to do too. You going on Range Channel? What, right now? Or next week? So let's see, which one of these other leaves do we want to? Yeah, let's just do this one. Ramon's going to be on Ange's channel. Yeah, well, I guess I will have a week with no guests then, unless I can find somebody who wants to come on next Friday. Yeah. And I know Ramon wants me to go on his show in orbit soon. Maybe I'll ask Jeff to come back on. Oh, I don't know. Let's just see. Let's do this one here. It's going to color this leaf in. And yes, I don't know when. I guess I got to do some practicing with the StreamYard and then going out live on mobile with tools of fortune. I need to do that. I'm just going to put this on here. Well, okay, Ange, with StreamYard, I can go live. I can do. I know. But see, Ange, can. I can go. Yeah, I know you don't get views. But I can't go live on that new channel until I hit that 50 sub mark. But I can go live on that new channel using a third party streaming app, or if I can figure out how to do get you know, with my I do anyway. There's that other method too. Hmm. Well, let's see. Let's do some of this color. Well, Clint, you don't have to sub on there, but it's just a matter is that, like I say, that other channel is a straight tarot channel, and I'm not really fishing for. I'm really looking for. If you're not, that's what I'm saying. That my other channel is my new channel is a straight tarot channel. There's no painting or art on that one. So let's come up here. We have this yellow ochre. Kind of move that in here. Maybe just kind of inch it in. On this one, Clint, is the one we're talking about. This channel, we're talking about tarot. On that one, I will be reading cards on it. I just opened it up. I just opened the channel, and so it's the reading cards is coming. It's just not gonna. It's just not coming yet. It's like maybe April, most likely by I have 5 uh, decks that I just have recently. I did 5. I have 5 deck videos that I just posted. But yeah, exactly. But I just don't want to. I don't want to lead anybody astray. If your faith is if you're pretty well rooted in your faith path or whatever it is, I really don't want to lead somebody astray who's not 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 really comfortable with it. That's just my perception. Yeah, but I know that one of those subs is you, and one of those subs is Elizabeth, and I know one of those subs is somebody. Anyways, let's put this in here. Go texture this out a little bit. Oh yeah, they do matter. They do. They do. They absolutely matter. I know I'm offending you guys. I didn't mean. Wasn't trying to offend you guys. Oh, okay. All right, Clint. All right. So gosh, I'm just like a real social retard on my birthday. Yeah, well, your subs absolutely do matter. There we go. Oh, yeah, sir. You can do that. I haven't done the whole. I there's some more YouTube steps I gotta go. Hoops I gotta jump through here soon. I haven't done all of those steps yet. What's your question, Elizabeth? Oh, yeah. Okay, I get you. I get you, Clint. Yeah. There we go. My bird is coming, starting to get more textured there. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, let's come in here with this, more of this. Kind of bring it in. Looks like that's where the light's not going in that direction. Hmm. So what do you think? Numerology. Yeah, I got my numerology book, and oh yeah, I kind of put together a. Let's see, put that over here. I think I'm almost done with this thing. I'm going to show you my kit here. This is my diviner kit here. And it has my Scrabble tiles. This is the Principal Tarot deck that I read with. I have a mini keyword deck that I paid an arm and a leg for at Etsy. I'm going to do the video on that one soon. This is my Principal deck that I read with. This is my crosswords deck. You can use this for spinning poems, or it's work good for divination. Yeah. And then I have my dice here. And my Scrabble tiles. So that's that deck, and then there's this one. I'm not opening this. I'm going to open this one later, not here, but this one is a pocket-sized keyword deck. And I'm looking forward to taking a look at it. I'm going to probably look. I got to make some space on my telly before I can do it. So let's take a look here. You can look here. The other decks that I got specifically for reading, and if that bag was a little bit bigger, then I would put this one Oracle in. And this one is, I really like this one. And then this is another one for reading. I like this. This is, because I like, I'm really attracted to bright colors. Anyways, I'm going to get moving on here. Where did these other bright colors go to? I'm going to take some of the orange. Okay. All right. Let's take some of this orange. Put just a little bit of the orange into the bird. And then I'm going to call it a night. And I'll get back to like House MD. I do have a lot of decks. I'm not going to buy any more. Not this year. Unless I start getting an income, I'll buy some more. I've won the lottery or something. I don't want to put that much paint in here. I guess we'll have to. Okay. Just a tad, just a drop, please. Just a little drop. Mm-hmm. There you go. Hmm. No, I don't know what. We're all in. Yeah, we got our own stories. So, hmm. Oh, this is actually making this bird look better. These little bits of make it look like there's actual feathers on here. What you think? So Clint, would you like to do would you like to do the coloring of the tarot? Even and would you like to come on the coloring the tarot show? We can do you don't necessarily you can come on, you can talk about your beliefs. We can do a card. We could do this. We could do this one, Clint. I can do a different version of this one, or maybe let's see what else could we do. One with no black, with not too much black on it. That one was Sam's for. That was for Sam. How about this one, Clint? Would you like to do this one? And it would just be you'd be picking whatever colored pencils that I want to use. I could use. You don't have to. Um, or maybe this one. You might like this one, Clint. But let's put that in there. That. Okay, let's go start doing some more feathers here. Oh, I'm feeling really bad right now. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe yeah, I'll send you an email on and that was like the 4 of wands cuz you've watched one of my you watched my program with Rain and and okay, yeah, that's probably good. my recommendation, I have a recommendation for you, Clint. And yeah, my recommendation for you, Clint, if you're going to buy your girlfriend a tarot deck, would be to go with the Radiant, the full-size Radiant one with the book, Exploring the Tarot through Exploring the Radiant Tarot, and that book, the book that comes with the full-size Radiant Tarot deck is very, very good. It's very expansive as far as I can dig it up. I can dig it up out of my box here, and I think I'll do that right now here. So it's a lot of stuff to dig up, but so yeah. Okay, the other one that's really good is to get the full-size version of the Aquarian Tarot, because the book that comes with that one is actually fantastic too. Let's see where do I have that one at? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. So this here, got too much stuff around here. So this, Clint, this, if you get the full-size version of the Radiant Tarot, Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, this in the kit, this is the book that comes with that deck of cards, and it has, it goes into, it has some case studies in the back on how to conduct a reading. And this one book is laid out like a textbook. And it goes through different various meanings, how it means in different scenarios and so forth. And so that would be my recommendation. If you started her out with 2 tarot decks, I would go with this one and the Aquarian, and the Aquarian tarot deck with the full-size deck of cards that comes with the book, like the Psychic Tarot or something like that. And God, everything is off now. I had everything in this box all nice and everything arranged in here really nice. Now it's not. Nothing fits in here anymore. Oh, that's because I have things out of order. Okay, that works better this way. Okay, there we go. So yeah. And the other one, Clint, that's really good is the guidebook that comes with the 1909 tarot deck that's written by the guidebook written by Sasha Graham. that's also a really good book. But yeah, that was what my recommendation is to start first with the Radiant Tarot, with the full-size version of the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and it comes with that one guidebook, and that one can give you a goodly amount of information just to start out with. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Here we go. Yeah. Well, I think the best guidebook that I've run across is the one. Well, there's two. Well, actually, the three. The three. One was the one that I was showing with the Radiant Rider-Waite. The other one is the Psychic Tarot with the Aquarian tarot deck, and the third one guidebook that I've run across that's really, really good is the one that's in the 1909, the full-size 1909 tech, the guidebook by Sasha Graham. Yeah, exactly. Well, what do you think? I don't think I can do any more on this. If unless I can do more on it. Maybe some more, well, anyways. Let's clean this out so I can put the cap back on. All right. Yeah. Well, I'll send you another email, Clint, when I get off here, and ask if you want to come on next Friday night. Could you come on next Friday night, Clint? Like around the same time, or maybe a little bit earlier, but not too much earlier. Ooh. But if you would prefer to come on during the daytime, we can make that work. So if you need like full light and stuff like that. And clean this cap up. Anyways. This is all we got for today. Oh, Ange, I wanted to tell you that, I feel a little guilty that when I implied that I didn't think your subs matter. They do matter to me. You guys matter a lot to me. So, anyways, I needed to say that. I'm turning, yeah, because this paint's really hard to get off your hands as well. The golden paints, they are really, they're really stubborn. Anyways, I'm done for the night. I'm gonna come back on for my after church chat. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Clint. Let's if you don't have any issues with it, let's have you come on next Friday night at essentially this same time that I started this live. Papa's Nerve, yeah. And we'll do that Four of Wands. And I will essentially, we can talk about your. I'll ask you a bunch of questions. I will, when I send you the email and so forth, I will put some questions down that you can think about, and then I will ask you those questions, and then we'll just kind of go from there, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, yeah. It's a 4-hour difference, and up all night. I really can't start 8:30 my time is probably the earliest I could start. Yeah, and you're in Ontario. All right, did I get that? All that? Yeah, I did most of it. Anyways, you're a night owl. Yeah, yeah. All right, there we go. I got that back on. And so, well, anyway, that's the show for tonight. I will be emailing you, Clint, and we will get that show scheduled for next Friday night. So this is 999 show. We did sketchbook watercolors, and the next time I'm going to be on is at like 12:30 tomorrow afternoon for my after church chat. Yeah, I did not have any cake tonight because I've had too much sugar already tonight, so I gotta I can't overload those. I can't be overloading those diabetic medications I'm on. Anyways, good night, peepers, and we'll see you guys the next time. Bye bye. And thank you very much for your support.